You seen fly, but you ain't never seen nobody hit the landing strip like this. You ain't never heard no shit like this. A whole team that can spit like this. Handlebars get a grip like this. You seen fly, but you ain't never seen nobody hit the landing strip like this. Yeah, running through them 3-packs too fast. Had to get Amazon to bring a whole stash. White box, 100-piece, stuff at least 30 for the weekend. Spoiled coffee, tractor trailer music, but it ain't push.
Bubblegum
rap,
Bubblegum, let's go. Let's fucking go. LAP in the building. Spoiled Coffee in the building. Rob Raleigh in the building. Let's go. Welcome, people. Welcome. It's always 3 welcomes to the Literally Anything podcast for the people. It's me, your boy KP, in the building. Special guest this evening. First, let me introduce my guy, Rob Raleigh, really. Rob, one of our regular hosts, co-hosts, part of the LAP fam. Appreciate you for popping up, brother.
I'm like Pookie, y'all keep calling me back.
See that. And so, for those of you who may pay attention to the comment section, some of y'all do, some of y'all don't. My guy, I don't. You always on YouTube, right, cuz?
Yeah.
All right. So So in the YouTube comment section, you see Spoiled Coffee Entertainment. You've heard Left talk about it. We played some tracks. This is fam right here. Like sometimes you invite people on because you know them and you fuck with them, but this is like from the dirt. Cuz what 10 or 11, some shit like that. Like,
oh man,
had to be at least that long ago, whatever it was. Either way, that's not why you here though. Not because that's my folks, but because these motherfuckers are talented as hell. Like, and that's what it's about. And I stand on that part of our relationship. Like, we good no matter what. But I'm bringing you here because I have a love for the art that you put together, because YouTube, and that's what it is for this. That's the reason why Rob was first invited on the show. Like, I bring y'all on here and I ask y'all to come on this platform because I respect what y'all do as artists. Like, above everything. Like, we always gonna be good, but what y'all do as artists is what brings value to y'all in this space, and why I love y'all and appreciate y'all for popping up.
Man, that's what's up, guys. That's love. Major love.
That's real shit. That's real shit. So, without further ado, we should get the show started. For those of you who know, we always do hot takes. Hot takes can be, just some regular goofy shit you wanted to get off your chest, or it could be some serious shit you wanted to stand on the soapbox about. Whatever it is, just a quick little discussion. We go around the bend and everybody gives a quick hot take. Rob, I never start with you because I always feel like you got to get a minute to get it going. But bro, it's me and you. You got to get me started.
All right, cool. First, we gonna make sure my man down there is okay. Like that cough, that was dangerous that second time.
Hey, listen, man.
You know how people be looking at you at the post office for the COVID cough, like.
Yeah. That mimosa 2 cough. That's what that is. That mimosa number 2.
Yeah, number 2.
Out the archives too. That just popped up out the ducky. They don't even have this around no more. Like, that's why we was tripping when everything went live immediately, because it was like, yo. Remember when the bull found them Quaaludes? Yeah. Mimosa number 2. Yeah.
So my hot take is relax. Everybody's going through shit. You're not going to get a call back fast. You're not going to get a text. You're not going to get a DM, email fast. Everybody's going through shit. You're not the only one. Relax.
Shit, that was major right there, yo.
Yeah, I got a phone call from a person that I know. I'm not even gonna say a friend now, but I got a phone call and it was like, "Oh, you ain't hit me up. You ain't check on me." I said, "Nigga, I had to check on myself first. Like, relax."
Talk.
So that's for people who are so anxious to have people checking on them for the things that they going through. Like, we all going through something. Relax.
Like, nobody's alone in the shit they going, like, exactly. But
right.
You know what though? It's dope that you say it though, because some people really don't take it that way. They like, people come so dependent on you. Like, when you don't stand up for them, they act like you really did something. Like, nigga, what about the other 62 times I held you down, and now I want to hold me down on time 63 and you miffed? Fuck out of here.
Right.
Wow.
Like,
Yeah,
and you got a nerve to feel away.
Right.
Nah.
it's female shit, man. Like
Right.
Beyonce said, first time she said no is like she never said yes. Niggas move like that, you know what I mean?
that was mean. I like that in the hot takes. I like that in hot takes. Spoiled coffee, good brothers. First off, let me introduce yourself to the audience individually. I mean, I want everybody. I got y'all rolling as a unit, but y'all individuals. Yeah, I mean, introduce yourselves.
Absolutely. Well, me, I'm Encore. You know, Cap. You know, as some other people like to call me. You know what I mean, Encore WP.
Mm-hmm.
One half of Spoiled Coffee. West Philly. You feel me? I'll let my good brother over here introduce himself.
Yeah, man, I'm SCE Rod Light, you know, Spoiled Coffee Entertainment, Rod Light. Like to call myself Rookie of the Year when it comes to this rapping, you know what I'm saying? Just started rapping like 7 months ago, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, Rod, don't get into that yet. Don't get into that yet, Rod. We're gonna get to that. 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 I promise. Don't get it. Let's ease in. Let the host get the segues popping. I got you, bro. I got you. So, Brothers and Spoiled Coffee, Rod, Encore, Cat, Cousin. I'm gonna call you Cut. That's my folks. So you gonna hear me say cousin. If y'all hear me say that and I hop out of my professionalism, I'm talking to that man. That's just, because once I take a few more sips of this shit here, shit get a little different. That's just how the evening goes. But brothers, hot take from either one of you brothers, from both of y'all. Like, give me something that's on your mind, something you just want to share with the people. Anything, man. Give me something.
I'm a dish out my deli, man. My deli is peace and blessings, man.
Hey, cuz I take that and I use that shit everywhere, cuz.
Listen, man, and that's what it's for, man. It's called spreading love, not war. You feel me? So, I greet everybody, no matter who you are, no matter where I'm at. Peace and blessings. You could be the CEO of a 500 Fortune company, or you could be the bum on the street. I'm going to greet you with a peace and blessings. You know what I mean?
I'm definitely the bum on the street. Thank you. I needed that.
Nah, good brother. Nah. Not with that good photo back there behind you. No.
Getting my cigar game together over here. Give me just a second, y'all.
Yes, Lord.
Hot take, brother. What's up with you, Rod?
Hey, man, I just see accountability. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't. If everybody just fuck with that word more, then it'll be better. Because we all play a part in things being fucked up and being good. You know what I'm saying? So I always look at it like, damn, somebody step on my foot, keep it moving. Like, damn, what did I do to make him feel like it's not that he don't have to apologize? Like, what did I do to make this motherfucker think that was cool? I may be playing too much in the card games and shit like that with people,
Right.
I noticed that when you playing cards, he's like, yeah, you bitch ass nigga. Now when we not playing cards and you like, yeah, you bitch ass nigga, we not even playing cards right now.
It's one of these, right? It's one of these.
I started thinking to myself, man, what did he do to make them niggas that mad?
Yo,
Yeah.
Real shit.
That was a thing. That's what that was. Yeah.
That's the one right there, right? I feel you. I just needed you to know I felt you. Hold on. I got one for y'all. Let me get it.
I was not expecting that shit.
Yo, bro.
I was not expecting that.
There you go.
Yo.
There you go.
What's good?
There you go.
Ain't nothing. Go out here, chasing this chicken real quick.
Yeah. Get that paper, yo.
Yeah.
Get that paper, cuz. What's up with you? See, look, we can't even help it. We see each other. It's your cuz.
It's fan.
We can't
That's
help
real.
it.
We
Not
not on
like
here
a
bullshit.
fucking Mortal Kombat secret character and shit.
Out chasing their little brown bag, dog.
Yo, I hate this nigga.
Hey, he always prepared too, ain't he? Ain't he always
You know what's in
prepared?
there.
Why do you always have props? It's the
He's
weirdest shit
prepared.
ever.
All
You be
the
in the
time,
weirdest
yo.
places, like, and you just always got a prop. That shit
Yo,
not
but-
accidental. You be
But you know what's in there.
No, that's
You know what's in there.
you know what's that shit big bap though. You lying. That shit, I'm starting to think you be planting shit. Because you always got something.
Real talk though. Like no,
Yo, he on the clock. I believe him. I believe him.
I just walked in the Bloomies. I just
Yeah,
walked
see
in
what
the
I'm
Bloomies.
saying?
And
Talk heavy, cuz.
walked in the Bloomies, was like, yo, let me see what y'all got as far as fragrances go. And you know, had a little conversation.
Of course you bought something.
Oh man, he got one for the road. Go ahead, cuz. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, and like what I grabbed, it wasn't nothing exclusive. You know what I mean? It's just something I had to re-up.
That's a daily. That's one of the dailies. That's a daily.
Up on this Prada,
the Prada
Ocean joint. This joint is smooth, man, mad smooth.
Ooh.
But
Did he say
then
mimosa?
Did you say mimosa?
But then you Luna Rosa.
Luna Rosa.
Luna Rosa.
But
Moon
then
Rose.
they blessed me with a couple samples and they blessed me with some bond number 9. So you know, yeah, you know, little stuff.
Yeah.
Small shit, just $1,000 worth of perfume cologne. Fuck it. Nothing too crazy.
It's cloth talk.
It's
You know,
nothing
got
too
me out
crazy.
here smelling like Aqua de Parma. That's just shit we do, you know.
We call that nigga Colonel Cologne around here. If you didn't know,
Yeah. I seen that. The Colonel.
Yeah, my man is the motherfucking. This nigga is the KFC of Cologne man. Like, what the fuck, bro? You got 11
I'm not
herbs
mad
and
at him
spices
though.
every week. No, listen, it's a thing. And he owns it, so it is what it is. You know what I mean?
Every style got a different flavor, man. So I'm not mad at that.
It's like you get your blue and cream, and then you like dye them.
John Wick.
You know what I mean?
Left Wick.
And then you dye them and you make them like marble cakes.
You feel me?
Yo.
Right.
But I just wanted to hop on and tap in. You know what I mean? I still got to do this last trip or whatnot, so I just wanted to, you know, make my face seen. You know,
how
spread
nigga
love
you
to
in the
my-
dark? What are you talking about? Shine a light on him. Shine a light on him.
Oh Lord.
Oh, he really in that thing.
Yeah. He on that clickety. Get that clickety.
Yeah. So, I mean, we need like I see y'all went out and y'all did y'all thing, you know, last week. I'm not sure if y'all started talking about that yet, but I apologize for
We still on hot takes, bro. We still on hot takes.
All right. Well, coochie is the best taste in the world. That's my hot take.
Say that, guys.
Mwah.
Say that, guys.
Steps kiss.
Yeah.
Steps kiss.
Mic drop indeed. Appreciate you, bro.
Say that, guys.
All right, love y'all.
Love you
Peace
too,
and
bro.
blessings, yo.
Peace and blessings.
All right, love, brother.
All right. Good to get the check-in from brother left. All right, so we was on niggas being mad before left checked in. So we're gonna move on to my hot take. All right. Boom, right? Remember, like a little more than a year ago, it was like, yo, the Sixers traded Ben Simmons, and it was niggas really telling you that it was a bad trade. Remember that like a year ago, bro? Remember that like a year ago?
Yeah.
Like fast forward a year, this nigga don't even get no tick. This nigga's not even getting no clock.
Wow.
He healthy. Ain't nothing wrong with that nigga. They gonna tell you something wrong with him to save face. Ain't nothing wrong with that nigga.
Ain't nothing wrong with that nigga.
Remember when you was a young boy, right? And you go to the basketball court, and this is before you really knew basketball, but you would see the big nigga and just assume the big nigga was good because he was big.
Yeah.
But he was out there playing with yeah.
Ben Simmons was the big nigga that really wasn't that good and didn't really want to play ball, but he was good enough because he had a skill set that people his size didn't have. Handle the rock at 6'10", And niggas was like, go play ball. You can make a living doing that. He like, I hate this shit, but y'all keep telling me I'll do it. And they pushed him and pushed him, and they pushed him enough to be a top whatever pick he was for the Sixers and make.
He was the number 2 pick, wasn't he? Number two.
Whatever he was.
Shit was.
Yeah.
Just follow me though. So he did all that. And he was good enough to the point where people were like, oh, he's good. Like I said, he has a skill that people his size don't typically have. So he has something that's very different than anybody else that's coming up initially. Now it's a gang of 6'10" niggas that can handle the ball. But like, 7-8 years ago, it was a fewer of them niggas. It wasn't as many.
Right.
Either way, now he's gotten to the point where there are more people like him and the competition has risen. And because he doesn't have a passion for it and it's not easy anymore, he's checked out. Ben Simmons is done. He cooked. I'm telling you right now today, Ben Simmons is cooked. And you know what's really ironic about Ben Simmons being cooked? 2 years ago, if I told you Markelle Fultz will be putting up career numbers and Ben Simmons will be cooked, you'd have looked at me like I lost my fucking mind. You're like, ain't no way in hell. But guess what? That's exactly what's happening right now.
Yeah.
NBA and professional sports is a terrible, like, they don't love no fucking body, bro. You here today, going tomorrow. They don't love
care how much money we paid you.
No fucking body.
Yeah.
It's them brothers like, man, listen. If you find one of them dudes that do good business, you show me his good business, and I bet you he did some shady shit on the flip. Them dudes, they don't care. But Ben deserves every bit of it, so fuck him. That's how I'll end it. That's just, whatever. That's
it could
how
be the Sixers, though. Because you look at Ben Simmons, you look at Markelle Fultz, the ball, Jahlil Okafor. Wow.
No. We're not doing that. Nope.
It could be y'all. No else.
None of those niggas are good.
Yeah, that's the thing. That's
Jahlil Okafor wasn't
before they got here.
Bro, Jahlil Okafor was never good. He got here and he got to this level, but he was not good in the NBA ever.
He had a skill set that wasn't needed anymore.
It was over
for his skill set. They said, yo, we don't want Tim Duncan no more. Listen, it's over for the Tim Duncan guy. We need more Kevin Garnett's.
If you are trying to sit here and tell me, wait a fucking minute, cousin. Now,
hold on, man. I didn't compare him to Tim Duncan.
Oh, okay. Because
the shit is on.
Like, no, cuz we wasn't about to have that discussion.
Compare him with Tim Duncan. I'm just talking about the type of way that he played. That they looked at and said, when they compared him to people, they compared that boy to Duncan.
Right. Tim Duncan.
We know who Tim Duncan is.
Yeah, man. Like, all right.
What I'm saying is he couldn't stand on that block. So, and if you couldn't switch off on every play, no matter who it was, you can't rock. And that was, 7 years ago? It wasn't even like it is now.
True. I don't think Jahlil Okafor's offensive ability is the reason why he's trash.
Right.
He's trash because he can't guard us. Like, not a nigga on this feed he can guard. I don't give a fuck what your basketball acumen is. He is an awful defender. He can't guard nobody, bro. We putting this nigga in the blender all night.
Everybody. I'm watching everybody do it to him.
Like, you understand what I'm saying? Like,
out there, like,
nah, we just not. And that's his problem. But I digress. I don't want to get into. I just needed to get that Ben Simmons shit off my chest, but I'm not going to take it too far. We 18 minutes in, Literally Anything podcast for the people. Rod Riley really in the building with me. Your boy KP, Spoiled Coffee Entertainment in the building. Encore and Rod chilling with us. We're about to get into it. So, Spoiled Coffee Entertainment, gentlemen, talk to us. What's the movement? What's going on? Give us Spoiled Coffee. Let's start with the inspiration. Why Spoiled Coffee? Start there.
Spoiled Coffee, man. Spoiled Coffee actually came about. Came about by mistake too. Spoiled Coffee was a song I made.
I remember
back on a project I did a while ago called "The Sounds of Philly."
Mm-hmm.
And me and the good brother was building, and I was working on something new a couple years ago, and I reached out to somebody for a feature, and they was like, all right, cool, but they was like pussyfooting, you feel me, taking their time. And the good brother said, man, I'll write this, John. So I looked at him, I said, all right, write it. I mean, like, he's never wrote nothing, never rhymed for me. I don't know what's about to happen, but hey, he said he about to do it. It's my man. He said, man, I'm about to write this down. You know what I mean? And that junk came out crazy. I can't even explain it. I don't know where it came from, yo. It just was like, yo, what the fuck?
Right.
And you know what I mean? He just kept going. And that shit just kept getting crazier and crazier. And I was like, oh shit. Okay.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead. You feel me?
Let's go.
And,
Why take him off if he was going? Right. I feel
he on super go time. You feel me? So yeah, that's how Spoiled Coffee came about, man. All off of and nothing against the person I was trying to get the feature from. Like, they my folks. We good peoples. It was just that they was on their time, and
you gotta move on your time.
It turned into me doing the project to us doing the project,
right?
And that's where Happy Sunday come from. So, it went from I couldn't get a feature to, oh man, we gonna bomb these Johns, all these Johns.
Go stream Happy Sunday on everything, my nigga. Whatever you got, go stream it on.
It's definitely everywhere too.
It's definitely everywhere. But go to Tidal if we going to like pick one particular place, because from what I understand, the spins at Tidal are worth more. But
even if you don't got Tidal, whatever you have.
No, I'm just saying if you got Tidal, go to that. But they on everything.
I would ask people, yo, what streaming service you dealing with, and I'm looking to hear, the top 3 Johns, Apple, Tidal, Spotify, even the Pandora. I'm looking to hear all that. We there, you feel me? But when I heard things I never heard of before, it was like, oh wow. And then when they punch it in and they pop up there, it's like, yeah, we everywhere. So yeah, it's definitely.
Now, do y'all sell it like on like y'all website specifically where fans can come get it directly from y'all?
We're kind of baiting them right now.
Okay.
It's the whole bait. So I don't want to say throwaway, but we're kind of baiting them right now for this project that's going to drop real soon.
Okay.
Yes, Lord.
Because I'm that type of supporter. I go directly to the plug and get my shit.
Yes.
No, we strongly believe
it's a lot coming. Like, merch. Some real heavy events. A whole situation, man. A whole movement, man. It's a lot.
Shit, from the clip that was played earlier, I heard what I like. So yeah, I'm one of them guys. I come to the plug for it. So
yeah,
I'll be waiting.
No doubt.
So, Ra, you kind of talk about how your journey into this. Give us your perspective on your journey into this. Like you started talking about it in the high takes a little bit. You can go ahead and continue or start from the beginning with that.
Well, I kind of start off pretty much playing a manager role for Encore and trying to get, and like a little bit more what he was saying, trying to get the ENC album out, but everybody kept was on their own time. You know what I'm saying? And I just felt like the time was perfect for him to hit him with what he had. So it was and then when everybody would collab with him, and it seemed like things was just missing. So just hanging around him and going studios with him for years, it just seemed like it just clicked. I knew what was missing. And fuck it, I'm gonna do it. I didn't know how I was gonna do it.
Right.
But it just I I really don't fucking know. It's just like I tried it and get the fuck out of here for real.
Yeah.
Okay, let's go. Now it's like, man, we got like 4 albums pretty much written already. Even the one that you're planning on buying is pretty much written already. We just gotta just put it together, put it out there.
So it's like once the fire got going, it was a wrap from there.
Oh
Yeah.
my goodness, man.
It became like a super hobby. Like anytime I had time alone, it was like, fuck it, let's just come up with more shit. Let's see what this sound like. And every time I go outside, hey, what you think about this? Cool. He loves it. I'm like, nah, man. I think he's too much of a friend. You know what I'm talking about? Cause
Right.
Nah, man.
You like you wondering, like you just saying this shit because you fuck with me, or am I really out here doing this?
Yeah.
No.
But he let me get on tracks with him, so I'm like, all right. So yeah, all right.
Hey, Rod, I'm gonna keep it tall with you, right? So the first time I was like, who is that? I didn't know who it was, nigga. Me and you, we know each other. Like I was like, I didn't think it was you because I never knew you to be a nigga that
rapped. Real shit.
So when they told me, I was like, damn, he fucking that joint up. Like, when he write that? How long you say he was writing? No, that nigga gotta be like, ain't no way that nigga was only writing that for no motherfucking. It was like he only been writing for like 4 months. I said, get the fuck out of my face.
So Kev saying he been dipping and dabbing in it all the time. I hear what you're saying.
Like, no,
He was
like,
dipping a toe in a little bit.
yeah, like
get back in, get out. All right.
you got a notebook somewhere, nigga. Like
Right.
you ain't like this. It might only have like 5 bars in that bitch, but
Believe it or not, I used to always come to this nigga like and give him one bar. Like once every 3 months, I give him a bar. I'd be like,
one of the 12 that he wrote down in that book.
That's what I'm saying. He was building. You not low, nigga. You was building punchlines.
Like
You was building.
You not low, nigga. That nigga said, no. How this one sound? Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, respect that. Respect. All right. So if I had to ask, if a nigga came to me and was like, describe the spoiled coffee sound, what would be the answer you would think I should give him? If I wanted to tell a nigga, all right, that spoiled coffee sound like, or not a comparison, but like the vibe. Like, what would you want me to tell them? Like from y'all mouths, since y'all the artists. That's a good question. I'm writing that shit down for every music artist that come on here.
I would say,
Rob, I'm sorry I didn't ask you that question. I'll let you answer it when we're done. Go ahead.
It's a great question. It's a great question. That shit like if I could explain it, yo, it's gonna sound crazy, yo, but it's probably the best way I can explain it. But
that's all I want, cuz.
It's like coffee and weed, man.
Yeah.
It's like a coffee and weed, man.
Like a Camp Low Mob Deep.
You feel what I'm saying?
You know what I mean?
It's like coffee and weed.
Camp Low Mob Deep had a baby. Well,
that sounds really interesting for the Mobb Deep and Camp Low, because I like both, but I like them for specific things. So the fact that y'all putting those two together, now I'm really interested in like really diving into these projects. I mean, the actual baby from Camp Low and Mobb Deep might be ugly as shit, but
that's gonna be a wild ass looking young.
Right, that's a wild.
I hope it's a boy, because if it's a girl, she hit. that young lady.
The fact that y'all married those two groups, like, and Bizarre came up with those two groups, and I like them for completely separate things. The fact that y'all putting those two together is like, I'm really diving in now.
Yes, Lord.
So, each of y'all give me your favorite track that's available now. Like, think of the shit that you know somebody could go to a streaming service and play right now. Each of y'all give me your favorite track. And don't let it be the same track. If the first nigga say the other one, second. I need y'all to put 2 tracks out here for niggas to go look for.
Look, my John is Wrist Fever, yo. Wrist Fever, man. That's man.
Get the fuck out.
That's on the Thank You project. That's on the thank you, John.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say at last.
Mm.
That's on the thank you, John. So
It is. I actually was listening to that one earlier. I actually listened to that. I was listening to y'all shit like intermittently throughout the week, like shit that I didn't have because I had shit like in my likes and in my playlist already. But like I was like, I want to get the whole catalog in, so I was kind of like just going through titles, just checking shit out or whatever. I'm sure if y'all niggas got y'all y'all notifications on, y'all saw me hit all the likes and the follows on there for the shit I wasn't already on. But I'm partial to the Wise and Like Kid John just because I feel like all three of y'all plus that beat that track is crazy, man.
Yeah.
I fucking love that track, man.
Yeah.
Like
lefty bomb that John.
Listen, like I said, all three of y'all cooked that John though. Like that intro, a nigga wouldn't know you was rapping about raw papers at the beginning of that joint I just played. Stuff the three packs, they going too fast. Like that, like I'm listening like this nigga's just talking about marijuana and he's fucking this joint up. Like you can say what you want to say. It's about how you say it though, if that makes sense. Like, and in the way y'all all got on that joint, Coffee Dude So Cool. Ooh. Like that, like the whole, like you know what I mean, the whole joint is fire. That track right there to me is wow, like that. Y'all fuck that joint up. But the joint that I put in my Facebook story, and cuz I know you're not on Facebook no more, but your music's available in Facebook stories because I definitely used one of your joints earlier. So you're being represented even if you don't know it, cuz that's what it is. Supreme Duffel, that's what I put on my joint earlier.
Okay.
Supreme Duffel joint, cuz why you fucked that joint up, cuz like you was tap dancing on that shit, cuz
I appreciate that.
So listen, like I said, but I want y'all to pay attention to what was said here though, right? I asked these brothers very specifically, tell me what you would tell niggas the vibe is with y'all. Weed and coffee, Mob Deep Camp Low.
Right.
Nice instruments in the background, pianos, horns, strings, that kind of shit. Cool ass old movie samples and shit you might have heard before at other places if you watched enough shit.
Right.
Very, very different kind of vibe. I'll give you my thing. And I wouldn't say for the music type, but a lot for the beat type selection that y'all got. If you a Griselda niggas, some of y'all get in that pocket with some of them beats. But also, it's other shit. Like, y'all shit sound, y'all don't rap like them niggas. Like, y'all rap completely different from them niggas. So y'all taking the type of shit I hear, like with the samples and the instruments, but y'all doing different shit than they doing with it. Like, niggas gotta really tap in, man. It's a lot of different vibes happening, and I'm appreciating all that shit. Like I said, fuck what you hear me say. Go listen to the shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's everywhere.
If you don't believe anything I say, go look up Spoiled Coffee Entertainment on any of your streaming sites. Check out the music you hear and let a nigga know. And if you disagree, I'll block your ass, nigga. No, I'm just
cuz.
Real shit.
Yeah, that was Ski coming out right there. Walk down understand.
Hey, listen, man. Cuz know me well enough to know I got a nickname that only two niggas call me, and that's him and my other man, and it's the Most Shady, and I won't finish the rest of the nickname, but Most Shady is the first two parts.
Yes, Lord. Yes, Lord.
I say what's on my mind sometimes, not all the time, because everybody can't handle it, but sometimes I do.
You really got a mimosa.
So here's the thing, cuz if you can tell me the thing you're most looking forward to for Spoiled Coffee in the next 6 months, what's that thing? What's the thing you looking most forward to in the next 6 months for Spoiled Coffee Entertainment?
Oh man, more performances, definitely. It's definitely multiple projects are dropping. I don't have definite dates right now, but very soon. And a crazy surprise, man. I can't wait. I don't want to talk too much about what the next move is, but oh man, when this one come about, I think I think motherfuckers gonna appreciate it, man. It's gonna be it's gonna be real groovy too. It's gonna be groovy.
Groovy has me interested
Next
Yeah.
month.
because you don't hear niggas describe shit as groovy very often.
Ooh.
I think last time I was on here last week, I said something about a stone groove, and and niggas and I was talking like my pop when I said that shit.
Hey,
So
listen, man. It's a it ain't something that you used to seeing, yo. You feel me? But
I mean,
it's gonna be that shit though. It's
see,
gonna be that shit.
I like when niggas step outside the box, but stay.
It ain't what you used to seeing. You feel me? It's gonna be, you know what I mean, some you know what I mean shit.
See, Rob's smiling because he can appreciate that because he knows some of the shit he does isn't necessarily the shit that niggas like streamline expect. So I see you shaking your head up there, and am I right? I'm assuming like I know that's the move you be on. You be giving niggas what you feel like producing, not what niggas expect from you.
Right.
Yeah, I think the mystery is what I was intrigued by listening to some of my favorite artists. So when it comes to listening to independent acts or just acts that I'm not familiar with, I want something different. I want that shock. I want that surprise. So that's why I give that out because I expect that when I'm listening.
Facts. Give me 3 artists that Spoil Coffee Entertainment are listening to right now. Like just 3 artists right off top, each of y'all that y'all are listening to right now.
Oh man, I'm gonna keep it real funky with you, yo. Willie the Kid.
Mm-hmm.
Willie the Kid, man.
Willie the Kid nasty, dog. It's the one
Kid.
track that he got that he sampled Fresh Prince, where Fresh Prince was at the table making a
Oh
beat.
man, yeah.
Right.
That's so old. I'm talking about like
Reese's, but that was my yeah. All right, I'm gonna let you go ahead. This was for you. This wasn't for me.
yeah. I'm definitely. If I ain't listening to, you know, some music, you feel me? I'm listening to that nigga and probably Mock Homie. That's probably about it right now, though.
Right. Give me a couple, right? Give me a couple.
I'm gonna say I kind of caught on late to the Anderson Park ball, right? But not the stuff that he got with the other what's his name, the other ball.
Bruno Mars. No, you talking about the hip hop shit he got.
Yeah.
Anderson Paak fire.
Yeah. So I was like,
fire.
Shit like that. Yeah, that shit is crazy.
Yeah, man. He definitely got a style that I fucks with. Like, so it's not that I wasn't listening to him before, but like Stove Guy Cooks and Rock Marciano lately, man, I just can't stop listening to these
I was tapped in the Rock for so long.
Yo, you put me onto him, but I never dove in.
Everybody, like, you know what I mean?
I'm diving in now. I didn't dive in before. I was taking whatever came to me because I was heavy on 38 Special for a long time. Like, that when you was trying to put me on I was on Special. Great, like, you wasn't telling me nobody was fucking with Boy in that moment. So that's where I was at. But no, he's a problem, man.
Yeah.
Hallelujah.
They got
church parking lot. Hallelujah. Yo, nigga. That's anyway. All right. Rob, give me somebody that you listening to right now that maybe niggas wouldn't know. Or even if niggas do know.
Yeah, they might not. Is this boy named Koreatown Oddity? Is JPEG Mafia? Is Cities of Eve? Is so many artists like that. I can't think of the one boy name now. Larry June.
That's my guy. I'm bang with Larry.
Like
They got an Alchemist project about to drop, right?
Yeah, that
the
joint
Great
sounds
Escape
crazy
about to come
too,
out.
yo.
But those are like if I want to, I'm like a writer. So when I'm listening for specific things. I'm listening for things that'll pique my interest as far as the writing goes. Like the flows and the fantastic shit people can do with words and flipping them. That's cool. But I'm looking at the writing. So the artists that I name, they write. So when y'all mention Rock Marciano, Mock Hami, the Anderson .Paak, those people, like the writing. Freddie Gibbs is another one. I'm listening to the writing.
Yo, Freddie's my favorite right now. I'm not gonna lie.
Freddie it's
been like that for like a year now.
He got a mean.
He got a
mean flow. He got a mean cadence, and he picked the shit out of them beats.
Does he ever, bro? He almost don't miss with the beats.
Like,
very seldom. Very seldom.
He don't miss very often on them Jones.
No, not at all. Not at all.
No. So like I'm into the writing, so that's why I'm really intrigued by the comparisons for Spoiled Coffee, because I'm really gonna diving in with my ears. Like I'm not diving in with no other expectations, but just to hear the writing first. You know what I mean? Like, 'cause that's what I'm into. I'm into the writing portion of the shit. And for
fun,
my man to say like only a couple months ago, and this shit is flames. I'm really here for it. I'm ready.
Right. No,
I'm ready.
It's definitely work out there. All right, Literally Anything podcast for the people. We are 41 minutes in. All right, real quick, I'm gonna say to y'all, I'm very, very keen on keeping this under 2 because I want to rebroadcast this, and my app won't let me restream it if it's over 2. So if towards the end I get a little quick with the time, it's only because I need to be able to restream this all week long on every goddamn thing so that people can keep seeing this shit. So, Literally Anything podcast for the people. We are 42 minutes in. We got the brothers from Spoiled Coffee Entertainment in the building with us. Encore, Rob Riley, saving my life, is my co-host in the building with me. KP. So we talked a little bit about the art. Now we're gonna get into the shit. It's it's the Literally Anything podcast. So we got some things to talk about. Some shit happened over the last couple of weeks, and we're gonna discuss it. And have a little fun. So I'm trying to see where I want to start as I look at this list. I sent all y'all brothers the hit sheet or whatever. I gotta start at Ja Morant. We gotta start there. Because it's a lot to this, man. It's a whole lot to this shit, man. We gotta start there. So Ja Morant, for those of you who do not know, point guard, Memphis Grizzlies, just got a signature shoe from Nike. Probably, I don't know. We'll say one of the best point guards in the NBA. We won't give him a number because that'll create a whole nother debate. So one of the best point guards in the NBA, young. He's under 25, if I'm not mistaken. Super fucking good. But for some reason, Ja Morant keeps getting into goofy shit. He had an incident after a game where someone said something about pointing lasers at a car or at the team bus. He had an incident with a young man who was a teenager at a pickup game where a bunch of people threatened to whoop somebody's ass. Then he had this latest goofy shit where he's in the club with his auntie pistol showing it on Instagram.
You said auntie?
That little ass gun, it better have been his auntie. This little ass fucking...
I would have said it was fake.
That nigga snuck a 32.
He held it up like this. He said,
bro, if you can hold your gun with these 2 fingers, that shit too little.
I would have said it was a guy,
bro. Like,
why you hold that shit up like a fucking lemon pepper flat wing?
You see the texture on that
like
bitch?
That?
You see
lemon pepper flat wing.
Yo, you see the texture on this bitch? The crunch and the flavor, nigga.
That's how he was holding
it like that, though. Like,
yo, he really held that bitch with 2 fingers, bro. Like, it made me mad as shit. Whose auntie pistol did you sneak in that club? That is not your gun. That is not your gun. That's not your gun. I don't believe it. You 6'5", nigga. That's not your gun.
He said, he said, auntie. He said, auntie.
Like, fuck out of here, man. I'm not trying to hear that shit.
They didn't shoot nobody with that shit. What you gonna do?
That shit reminded me of Harlem Nights. That's the first thing I thought of when I saw that shit. You don't stop shooting that little shit. Like, that's the first thing I thought of.
Was like, Pat. All that other shit was letting go.
That shit like I had a flag at the end of it. Like, the fuck is you doing with this gun, bro? All right, I'm getting off topic because it pissed me off. That gun made me mad as shit, bro. Like,
he said auntie. I had to ask though. He said auntie.
Bro, if you gonna lose $30 million, at least have a fucking. If you gonna do that, have a stick, nigga. Fuck out of here. I want to see a drum, fucking extendo, something crazy. I want to see some drill shit, nigga. If you gonna lose $30 million, I want to see real. Because if he don't make All NBA because of these games he misses out on $30 million.
Wow,
that's the type of money he fucking up, bro. This is and that's the greater point of all of this. Like, who's in his corner? Because I see his dad at all his games, but OG, what you telling this nigga?
What's up with his pop? You know?
What you telling this nigga, OG?
Clearly nothing. Like, just
like, come on, man. You in, like I said, man, you in the club with this slim ass pistol, fucking up all your money, man. It just don't make no sense to me. I don't get it. But then,
yeah, you right though.
Like, come on, bro.
You right.
Like, I just don't understand
that little starter jank.
Yeah, man. Like, come on, man.
Yeah,
pow, pow.
Little dancing with it, swing your hips.
Yeah, I mean, doing a hip dance. You doing a hip dance with a pistol. I hate Earth right now, yo. You don't even understand. I hate the whole fucking planet. Every fucking corner, from the top to the bottom. This nigga. Anyway. All right. I'm not gonna lie. I'm probably gonna download that and just post that one part of me just losing my shit because I feel like it might have been good TV or whatever. But either way. So, but my whole thing is, fellas, give me your opinion. Like, so I hear some people on the internet saying, "Oh, they making an example of Ja and they trying to take a young black brother down."
No, listen to me before you even continue.
Go ahead, cuz. Go on, cuz.
Just off of that one point right there, making an example out of somebody who's had all different type of blueprints laid out over all different type of years with playing with different type of money at all different type of levels. We've seen Plexico shoot his own toe. You feel me? We've seen the bull, you know what I mean, get too many massages. Like, nigga, you gotta chill, yo. You getting too many motherfucking massages.
Yo, high key, that's the best description of the Deshaun Watson situation I've ever heard.
Too many. My man, listen. That one John did that, yo. All of them don't do that, yo. You can't find the one John, yo. You gotta keep it moving, yo. Like, all of them don't do that. All of them don't do that, yo.
Oh God, I think that's the title of this episode. One too many massages. That might be the title of this episode.
He gotta chill, yo.
I like that's the first one I heard tonight. That's in the running. We'll see if a few more.
But you got too many examples of. You didn't listen, man. We can go everywhere. Charles Barkley spit on a little girl, trying to spit on other people.
He threw a nigga through a plate glass window at a bar.
I'm saying we got all types of examples. My man, you know how many bad things happens in strip clubs? You is what you just say, cuz? And the way he balling, right? He $30 million ball, right? Or even if it was extra on top, whatever it was, right?
Right.
Everything dumb happened at the strip joint, man.
He got a Nike shoe with his name on it. It's a lot of niggas that had Nike heels.
It was like
he got an Air Ja.
It was like Hov said. He said it was like a week ago. You had just got the shoe, and now they like, damn, man, we got this nigga out here with the joint now. He out here
swinging flat wings.
Swinging the joint. we just gave him he got the new Kobe's.
Right,
For real.
right. Talk, because that definitely looked
That's
like
what
it
it
was.
looked like.
It was the Kobe 16. Talk, yeah, nigga.
So you just drew. You know what I mean? Like, but this the thing. This the thing, man. That's understood. He made a mistake as well, though. And motherfuckers are allowed to fuck up. He ain't kill nobody.
He did not.
He ain't I mean, hurt nothing.
Even if he would have tried to, we're not sure it would have been successful because that was a little ass gun. So I'm not sure how
So
many clips he had.
he does. I feel like he do need to understand that he fucked up, but
Facts.
I don't think it should just be like burying him up under the motherfucking buildings and shit.
There should be no canceling. There should be no outrage. There should be none of that. He got an 8-game suspension. He lost a lot of money.
You know who's the most disappointing in this whole situation is Pops. Because you at the game, you getting bent. I'm like, oh shit. Well, he
about to fight Shannon Sharp.
Pop got your back. That's how I'm looking
Sharp.
at the situation from the outside. But in all actuality, you obviously didn't. Now we know grown men gonna be grown men, right? But at some point, when they have a team meeting, when they come out, they got a team meeting the night that in the center is like, hey yo, fam, you gotta chill with all the partying when we go on the road. You gotta chill. And you still roll out after that. Like your pop gotta be the one to be like, all right, yo, chill. Yo, they just had a meeting, and the whole meeting was really about you.
Exactly.
We talking 30 million. You want to go eat some ass, or you want 30 million?
But look how the NBA let his dad sit up front like that, do all that shit, get drunk.
No, you can't blame the NBA.
But
that ain't on the league. That's on them teams.
No, that's on that grown man, yo.
But,
no, I'm talking about
ball dad though. He wasn't doing none of that shit.
Because that's
they get him right out of here though. He wasn't doing none of that.
So look, right, I'm speaking about his excess. When I say I'm talking about his excess. His excess is granted by the teams individually.
Right.
He's not granted that excess by the league overall. Right. So if he comes to your arena and they say, because them front row tickets are accounted for by the team. Let's not get goofy. Niggas get in that row because they call the team like, I'm coming to the game. What's the ticket? And they find a way to get them in them seats. And he on that, and he's in that elite list of people who are able to do that. So
all over the league, though.
Exactly.
That's crazy.
So it's on those arenas and those teams to say, nah, bro, if you're gonna be sitting up front getting drunk, like I bet you the Lakers next time they had a Lakers game, that nigga will be in the third row and not the first. After that shit he did with Shannon, like he'll be in the third row. He's still gonna have a great seat, nigga. Don't get that fucked up. But he ain't gonna be right there. So that's what I'm saying. Like he gonna have that because he's in that circle. There's certain shit that you just gonna have to chalk up. He got that access. It is what it is. His son's one of the best players in the league, and that's what the fuck his son has earned him. Simple as that. It ain't nothing nobody can do it that day. But like y'all said, there's a level of accountability as a dad. Like, come on, son, what the fuck is you doing? Like, you gotta at some point gather your youngin' up. Like, listen, you're an adult man, and you gonna do what you gonna do. But at the same time, I gotta give you this jewel. Tighten the fuck up. Like you just it's just as simple as that. You gotta tighten up, young. You doing way too much. Niggas talking about you for all the wrong reasons.
Real shit.
For all the wrong reasons.
And
all the wrong
reasons. And listen, you don't even want or need that type of smoke. Like you can enjoy yourself with the type of bread you got. You can enjoy yourself on different levels.
Here's the thing.
You're drawing. You're drawing.
Cuz
they said he spent 55,000
at the gym.
Come on, yo! Like,
yo, you couldn't even see the floor. It was crazy ones on the
that's
floor.
That's crazy. You saw the picture?
Even see the floor. Yeah,
the
picture was wild.
It was everywhere.
Yo, hey, Rob, I don't know if you saw that picture, but
it was everywhere.
I seen it. It looked like the floor was made of money.
Well, yeah, it was
like
wild.
Scrooge McDuck vault.
Definitely.
And then it looked like it was a pop.
Yeah.
DuckTales. It was definitely DuckTales in there, bitch. Like, but here's the thing. You think about the money he fucked up now, and all the things that went wrong with the situation. But take this into account. He's fucked up early enough in his career that if he doesn't fuck up again, his bag is still going to be exponential on the backside.
Right.
His biggest contract hasn't happened yet.
No, not at all.
He's
Not
3
at all.
seasons away from the dumb deal.
Yeah.
Like the dumb deal.
Almost looking like basketball players about to start getting baseball money. You feel me?
Right. He's gonna his money's gonna be silly when it comes time. But that's to a certain degree. If you're gonna fucking up early is your better bet. Fucking up right in your prime is not. And I wouldn't say Ja's quite in his prime yet. He's about to enter it, but he's not quite in his prime yet. When you fuck up in your prime, you do a lot of bad things to your paper, bro.
Yeah.
Do you think his pop is saying that same thing? You think his pop sharing the same sentiment? Like,
hey, listen,
you're fucking up now.
because look, I feel what you're saying because it is sometimes the pop he could be behind the scenes on his top, and
that nigga just hard-headed.
and he just on his
young
jump.
too, you know what I mean?
Because you gotta remember too, he grew up different. He didn't grow up in the streets coming from the, you know what I mean, around the way. He grew up in a great environment.
Mm-hmm.
Both parents, they had him in AAU early, 8th grade. You feel what I'm saying? Like paying for it. You dig me? So they groomed him right for this. He wasn't supposed to turn that corner.
Facts.
Like you drawn.
Yeah, no, he definitely
yo.
Like it's really
because now that's only for attention, and you don't want attention. You don't want attention. You want to be able to come through in the ducky and chill, yo.
Mm-hmm.
Like yo, if people come through in the ducky and they chill, yo, and chill hard, yo.
It's so much money to be made that you would just think that your natural inclination would be to say, before I get goofy, let me stack this paper first. Like, I don't, but you know, niggas don't always think that's why they niggas. Because sometimes niggas get the nigga in, and then ain't nothing the nigga can do. Like, that's just, like, that's the unfortunate truth. But the attitude of a lot of niggas, unfortunately, is,
well, niggas, sometimes you got race. I don't know.
and then niggas don't care. That's what I'm saying. But that is absolutely like, fuck it, I'm gonna just do it. Sometimes you gotta race, nigga. And I respect that, but at the same time, just what you get out of that sometimes. Like, the flip side of that shit ain't always dope, man. Wow. So, you know, so overall though, I think the young boy's in good shape. Because if y'all recall, when Kobe had the white girl incident in Denver, he was very young. That was still bald head Kobe. Like the first bald head Kobe, like before the fro and all that. Froby got through all of that shit. And then he got, you know what I mean? He moved on. He had 2 separate careers that was great. If you fuck up early, you had plenty of time to make people forget about the goofy shit you did. One day later on, he's going to have a good hearty laugh about Auntie's pistol. But in the meantime, he fucked up a lot of bread.
Auntie's pistol.
Real shit.
That also might be the name of this episode. I don't know. That's in the running too.
That sounds like the name of a bar, nigga. I'm definitely going to Auntie's pistol after
you see it, right?
That's a mean happy hour at Auntie's pistol.
Right.
She's serving up some wild shit at happy hour. I'm pulling up for that too. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm pulling up for that shit too.
Where they serve the lemon pepper wings like this.
Like,
let me get an order to John Moran.
Get the jobs.
The job.
Order the jobs.
You gotta bite your lip when you do it. A lemon pepper, nigga. Yeah, he definitely had the texture shot for the wings. That's wild. Like, gotta do better, bro. Absolutely gotta do better. All right, so a lot of the times the shit I bring here is shit that we see on these internets and these apps throughout the week because I feel like people have interesting discussions, and then I feel like sometimes people have stupid opinions about those discussions, and we come here and we make fun of them. That's what we do. In this particular discussion, though, I think this one I really want to hear what niggas got to say about it. Y'all seen Sierra this week? Y'all see that picture of Cece with the see-through dress and the titties and the ass all plocking. Yeah, everybody's seen that.
With Russell Wilson's face and shit.
Yeah. Russell's looking crazy. So, all right, look. Wait a minute. Before I go, I gotta frame it properly. So
he said, "You see that?
Niggas was on the internet and these apps this week calling Russell Wilson a simp because Sierra had this dress on. Now, I'm gonna stop before I even get deep into it. I'm gonna frame it with this: there are at least 3 other celebrities, Gucci Mane among them, and somebody else whose name is not right on the tip of my tongue with the whole situation, have gone out with their women in even more revealing dresses and so on and so forth.
I'm about to say even less
shown, like covered and so on and so forth. None of these other men were called simps or soft or whatever it is y'all calling these.
Because Russell was my target.
Wait. Let me finish it.
All right.
Let me finish it. Number one, it's three pieces to this. Number one, the dress. Do you give a fuck about the dress? If your woman is that bad, do you care that she wears something that show everybody how bad she is? Especially when you get to go home and laser tag that shit and other niggas is just beating it. That's one. That's the first thing. Number two, why the fuck is Russell a target, bro? Y'all be really sniping for this nigga. Why y'all love Future this much? What's wrong with y'all? I don't get this shit. It's weird. It's fucking weird, y'all. Y'all gotta chill.
He did nothing wrong.
Yo,
Nothing.
Y'all gotta relax.
What has he done?
Leave this man the fuck alone. Like,
Everything right.
Right.
Every single thing.
Bro.
Why y'all like Future this much?
That guy is, listen, he's horrible, yo.
Bro, because it's really a subset of niggas on the internet, particularly on Twitter and Instagram, that don't like Russell Wilson because they're fans of Future. And that shit is crazy to me.
It's sad.
Like, what is that?
It's
like,
so sad.
Future ain't made a song that I like enough to defend him about anything he's done in his personal life. What that man do with his dick and his dick and whatever bitch like it, I don't care. That's not. I'm not gonna get mad at Russell Wilson because Future made Dirty Sprite. Eat a dick. That's dumb. Like I don't get that. You gotta tell me why that makes sense. Niggas got like, I wish it was one of them niggas in the comments right now so some nigga can tell me. But I know weird niggas like that don't watch us because I don't deal with weird niggas. Like,
right.
I really need to know why y'all mad at this. All right, so I digress. Once again, I'm going into my bag and shit. I apologize. Let me bring it back.
It was snap out time.
So, cuz, man.
We was all for the shit, though. You know
I said what I said. I said what I said. I'm going to let that one go. All right.
Shit.
Rob, if your woman can wear a dress like that and y'all going somewhere, what you gonna say to her when she put the dress on before y'all leave?
I'm gonna say thank you because all that attention is coming to us. Matter of fact, I'm gonna push her in front of me so people can see it. Y'all see it. Turn around, more, baby. Yeah, y'all see it.
You see it?
That I'm not mad at that. Hey, Rob, what you doing? If ladies step out with the dress, like, all right, I'm ready to go. You see the dress, your first sentence is what? What you say to her?
I'm saying I'm not taking a shahada or something. So I what Mel say, 3/4 of cloth never showing your stuff off.
Oh,
Yo!
It is.
You know what? Kiss her. What? Yeah.
Shit.
Yo.
That's what I say.
Yo.
He might have answered that for both of us. Yo. I can't even do nothing but agree with that one. That was perfect.
Wow.
That shit was perfect, yo.
Damn, yo, that was amazing. That was. I'm not sure I could have got a better answer to that question. That's fantastic, my man. Salam alaikum, sister. Oh shit. Yo, that is funny. She stepped out the joke, baby. How I look? Like a fucking sinner, bitch. Come on. Color that shit up. No, that's funny as shit. Oh man.
Real shit. Real shit.
Listen, I respect it, bro. I ain't gonna hold you. Like I agree with Rob. Like I'm different with mine. Like I don't want nobody don't nobody want. Fuck out of here, man. Like, ain't nobody trying to talk to you all day, bitch. You was at the mall all day. They nobody saying all day. Not what? I don't know. I gotta think about this shit.
Because listen, I feel like they represent me when they go out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, fuck is you talking about? You should not one nigga. Ain't nobody trying to buy you a soda or nothing. Like,
nothing.
Like, you ain't look parched, bitch. Like, what you doing out here? Like, I'm not feeling that shit. Like, that's me though. And if I'm being honest, I wasn't always like that. I've evolved into that. I was not always that nigga. Now at this age, hey man, listen, you better go out there and show them, because guess what? Them niggas gonna be mad. And I'm all right with that. Like, but that's also me evolving into my ultra petty as I get older too. I'm petty. I'm petty with everything. Like, yes, and that's just me. Like, if you represent me in any way, shape, or form, please don't go out looking crazy. Go out. I mean, you go out looking how you want, but don't be fucked up. Like, I don't know. Like, that's just me. I want niggas to be like, damn. And then for them niggas, you be like, what's up? Shut it down. Mad. I love mad. I like mad niggas. That makes me happy in my relationship.
He said, I like mad niggas.
Right.
Dang.
That's just where I'm at. I'm awful though. Don't get me started. That's just where I'm at.
You went there. You've evolved into the petty king.
Hey man, it's age. I promise. It took a long time to get here. This was a journey.
I feel you. I feel you, though.
I had to make major steps to get these moves. Major fucking steps. But the question on Russ: why do they hate Russ so much, bro? Why? Real quick, Rob, tell me why they hate Russ so much.
Because they fucking jealous. They're jealous. He got the first of all, he got the family structure. He got the kid.
He got the
career.
He got the bag, for sure.
He got the ring too.
And he got the ring. They're jealous. It's jealousy. You can't tell me it's nothing else but jealousy. Niggas are jealous and Future fans. They're jealous. They're jealous of that man. And they need to just let him be. Let him live his life. Let him have his Sierra and let him fucking skate off in the sunset. Let him have it.
Let him have his Sierra.
Let him have his Sierra. Yo,
horrible, man.
Right. Why they hate that brother so much though? Like, and is it warranted? So also tell me if you believe it's warranted, because clearly Rob doesn't believe it's warranted. I don't believe it's warranted either. I just want niggas to say for the record that like whether or not they feel like niggas should hate Russell or they don't, because I just need to know. Like I need to hear it.
Well, me personally, I listen to the titles of Future songs, and I think it's Future. I think he's starting this shit. Maybe he's Illuminati or something, man. I
don't know. Yo, I'm not even mad at that theory though, because I need an explanation as to why they riding for this nigga so hard. Like, bro, you got to see these comments. Like, Twitter niggas love Future. Like,
remember when Future had this song talking about you never get your bitch back. I was so confused about who he was talking to.
Yeah.
Because he never got his bitch back.
He never got her back.
So
that's what he was talking about.
That was a song of self-reflection.
It's him doing this shit, man.
My man was looking inward. I gotta focus on me. What did I do wrong? Never get your bitch back. That shit was emotional. You ain't even peeped.
Something about Sierra.
Listen,
he's doing something about Sierra.
He's talking about Sierra too.
He's clearly still not over that shit. Like, because he be taking jabs for sure. No, but not. Wait.
It wouldn't have got to that when you was gonna marry my baby mom, though.
Here's the thing. Not just.
You're not married.
Not just. It's not even that though. But his son loved that man.
Oh wow.
Like,
No, see what I'm talking about?
and that right
That's what
there,
I'm talking about. See,
that's the shit that hurt right here. Like that shit burn your soul. You don't want your youngin.
But listen,
like,
that's not his fault. You want to know why? He's
fair.
just being him.
I'm not saying
He's
it's his
just being.
fault. It's not his fault at all.
The question
It's not his
was,
fault.
is it warranted? And it's not.
It's not.
This guy has been nothing but a great guy. He actually, you know what's crazy? He should be protected. Like motherfuckers should be protecting dude from dudes like dude.
Facts.
He shouldn't be able to bully. He shouldn't be able to bully him.
Talk, cuz.
He shouldn't be able to bully him because he never responds. You know what's crazy though? I would love to see how dude that act in the same room with him, man. Like, cause dude, that whole athlete.
Right.
You feel what I'm saying?
How
would you act?
Now hold up. They don't count.
Hey, listen.
You seen what T.I. did in that room? That athlete fucking with his girl.
It's a T.I. different boy though.
It don't. Somebody fuck with your girl. You don't give a fuck who it is. Fuck with your girl.
No. That's his girl now.
Hey man. All right. But wait a minute. What we not gonna do?
That's his girl now.
Let's rewind. We not gonna act like if we took a picture of Future in high school and put him next to a picture of Russell Wilson, these two niggas didn't look like they hung together. Future wasn't always this nigga. Like, let's not do that. We not doing that. He ain't one of them niggas. Like,
I know Russell Wilson played in the NFL.
I bet you Russell Wilson a bench more than that nigga.
My defensive tackle was 350.
And get up and keep it pushing.
And keep it moving. He don't get injured a lot, do he?
No, not at all.
He don't get injured a lot. He be out there. Even when his season ain't good, he out there. Even when his offensive line fucked up.
Which was his whole career. He's a world-class athlete.
Man, they gotta leave dude alone.
Future looked like he played Yu-Gi-Oh! High school.
Remember that interview? They interviewed Big Boy.
Future looked like Yu-Gi-Oh!
And they was asking Big Boy about Andre 3000. He said, man, y'all better leave that nigga alone. Andre whoop your ass. Yeah, man, leave that nigga Russell alone, man.
Listen.
Listen, Spoiled Coffee said it first. We are on the Protect Russell movement.
Yeah. Protect Russell, man.
No, I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that at all. I said it.
Encore WP. Protect Russell, man. That nigga, good guy. Like, yo, listen.
That nigga's a good guy.
He supposed to let the good guy be good. He supposed to be good.
Mafia shit. He's a good guy.
Good.
Supposed to be good, man.
You supposed to never mess with him, yo, like ever, yo. All he do is work and take care of his family, right?
Of course, we supposed to uplift that man.
That's where we supposed to be. I agree with that.
He's a good guy.
Oh man. So, Russ, you have our support here at LAP and Spoiled Coffee. You are not a simp to us, brother. You are doing what grown men do, handling your business. And I don't know why these Future fans hate you so much.
I'm making a Protect Russell.
It's the same thing. Y'all been caught up with your girl baby father or some shit. Imagine your girl baby father had millions of dollars. God damn.
Look, millions of dollars and millions of fans.
This nigga, right? And you feel me? So that's that's what he going through.
Who's going through that?
Russell Wilson's going through that.
You know what the NFL is?
I mean, but it so happened he happened to be famous too. You know what I'm saying?
But his fans ain't outweighing dude.
They two different fans.
Yeah, they two different fans.
They two different fans
can get bound. You know what I'm saying? I don't see Russell Wilson fans getting bound.
Because Future fans is drinking syrup and fucking
NFL fans.
Perk 30. I just bring a lean and 30.
Go ahead to the link. Go down to the link.
Perk
around in the link.
Yeah, see,
them niggas throw you down the fucking steps, yo.
Now, Russell Wilson played for the Eagles.
Future fans is Perk 60. Yeah. I just popped 2. Perk 30 is Perky dance. Them the Future fans. They doing that Perky dance. Niggas is wilding. All right. So I got 2 things I definitely want to get to. So let me move on to the next thing. It's 8:54, hour and 14, and literally anything podcast with the people. Rod Riley really co-hosting with me, KP, Spoiled Coffee Entertainment in the building. Rod, Awkward WP. Appreciate you, brothers, for joining us. All right, so the next thing. I saw a few things on Twitter this week. I always like to get into the Twitter shit because Twitter's a fucking wasteland, but it's interesting as hell. Like it's an absolute like I can't describe it any other way. It's just fucking awful, bro. But I fucking love the shit that I see here. So I have to get into it. So I saw this. All right. So this is going to lead into a different conversation, but I just want to peep how funny this is. There was a dude who posted a conversation he was having on his Twitter with a girl he was trying, see on that level. Now, I'm going to read you from the beginning.
Wow.
The girl says, "You just being nosy." He said, "Nosy how? I've been interested in you for a while now. I'm just getting available to reach out." She said, "But you don't want to cash at me." He said, "I was unaware that I had to pay to talk to you. I don't have any issues with assisting with anything I'm a part of." She says, "You're aware now." His response was, "So I can't get to know you without prepaying?" She says, "Correct. I go to work, I go to school, and I'm a parent. My energy and time is not free." He said, "Well, how much the fuck then since we skipping steps?"
Yo.
Damn.
Yo, bro.
Hey,
Yo.
hear that right?
Hey, man.
I heard that right.
How much the fuck then since we skipping steps was his response to this woman.
Damn.
So my reply in this moment, because people was like, he ain't shit. You know, the women got on it. I was like, I feel like this is the correct response to this. Like, am I tripping? Am I bugging? Like, if you're saying I can't get to know anything about you without giving you something, well, tell me what the deluxe package is from the rip. That's all I'm saying. Like if I'm going to the car wash, they don't. If when I go to the car wash, they don't hit me with the hot wax on the rims and then tell me. I know when I go in. It's a sign right there. I don't got to ask shit. I tell them what I want. Bitch, if you want to be a businesswoman, be a goddamn businesswoman. Fuck out of here, man. I ain't trying that shit. Like, what is wrong with this woman?
Have your price quotes up front, ma'am.
Like,
he said, "What's the deluxe package?"
Like, tell me from the rip what I got to do to get the works. What's the works?
The works.
What the fuck is the works? Because you're not going nickel and dime me. Where's the coochie? Show me the level where the coochie's included. That's all. That's how I would play that. I'm not mad at him for asking that question. That makes sense to me. Y'all brothers can tell me how y'all feel about it. I don't know.
Yeah, I agree.
And then I got a second question after that, but y'all let me know how y'all feel. Like, am I bugging?
No, I'm with that 100%.
Like, fuck, we got a slow by before. Now, here's the deeper question though. What is with that shit? Like, what's that angle with certain women? Like, whether you know it or not, whether you believe it or not, whether you want to accept it or not, every piece of pussy you've ever had in your life, you paid something for. You might not have paid directly. You might not have put cash in hand for
No
certain.
one never understands that when I try to explain
But
it.
there's not a piece of pussy you've gotten on this planet ever that you didn't pay for. Suck it up. You a trick. All of us are. On some level or another. Now,
a John.
Now.
He said a John.
Damn. That's 5-0 talk, nigga. That's how the cops call him.
A John.
A John. That's crazy.
Well, I'm John Wick, nigga. I done paid plenty times.
Yeah, that was fun.
John Wick is wild. Oh shit. That's crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah, that was ill.
You use that in a song, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna put that in a bar, right? I'm telling you. You said you listen real hard. You're gonna hear yourself in there one day, like, oh, they.
Yeah, I want to see who's gonna make the most fire. That's fire. That's That's another. See, I got a lot of candidates for. I got to listen back to the show. I got a lot of candidates for the show title tonight. We've hit a few very good spots. All right, but so we live in a culture now where everything is right at your fingertips. Everything is immediately available, from your entertainment to your money to whatever, and that includes your bitches or your niggas or whatever you into for that particular situation. Whatever you do,
marijuana.
If we fucking with marijuana's right at your fingertips too. Indeed,
Yes, Lord.
it's
And
literally right at your fingertips all the time. But what do we do? Yeah, exactly. Like nigga.
Meet me at Auntie's Pistol.
Hell yeah, nigga. First round's on me.
Get your John Morant wing flats.
Oh wow.
Morant's in a shot of Henny for $15, nigga. Get a 10-piece and a shot of Henny. That's the Morant special.
You know he's gonna have a pack out real soon.
It might be out. You never know.
It gotta be.
Smoking on that job pack tonight.
God, that's fucked up. Terrible. You know it's coming. It's coming.
Oh man, because we don't take shit seriously. Black people don't take shit seriously.
Nah.
That's the overall. That's the moral to every story. If it's funny, we gonna make it funnier. If it ain't funny, give us a minute. We'll make it funny. We don't take shit serious. Okay. That's just and you gonna have to deal with that.
That's why I don't get why they be dropping niggas like that. What y'all dropping them for? Because the niggas that buy that shit don't give a fuck about that shit.
Exactly. Facts.
You don't get it.
None of them don't. Like even the ones you saying they offending. It'd be amazing. It'd be amazing. The ones that they be saying be offended, be thinking it's the most hilarious shit on the planet. They be more amused than the people that's offended.
The outrage be fake.
It be retarded, yo.
Like without
it's
70% of the outrage be fake. It'd be like a third of them niggas that really mean that shit, and the rest of them niggas just trying to get some airtime and some viral views and some followers or whatever it is they searching for that moment. The outrage be fake, and I hate that shit. That's why even when we get into serious discussions here, I don't stand on soapboxes about shit that I don't stand on. Like the outrage be fake, like it really do with a lot of that shit, man. Like, and I get it. We live in an opportunist culture. That's where we are. We live in an opportunist culture. Niggas see a chance, and they gonna jump on that chance, especially if they feel like it'll further their brand or their cause or whatever the case is. So I get that that's the game, but that shit is trash. Like that's why I operate the way I do here, man. It's certain shit I'll never do on this show. Like it's a lot of shit we could have did, bro. It's a lot of trends and other goofy shit we could have jumped on. And not that niggas wasn't genuine or whatever, whoever was on there. That's no disrespect to none of them. But it wasn't true to who we was, whatever that was. Whatever that wave wasn't true to what we was doing in this space. So I just encourage niggas to be true to yourself within the shit y'all promote and get on and put y'all energy to. Like if that ain't you, man, fall back. It's okay. Whatever's gonna work for you will come around, and if it don't, then keep pushing, my nigga. Like that's just how I go. Like I don't, that shit is it's ultra strange to me when niggas get in that bag. But yeah, though, what are you gonna do? But this Twitter shit is hilarious. I got some more Twitter shit. Y'all heard Drake going on tour? Drake, they said Drake tickets is costing niggas mortgages. Go see this nigga.
So he putting up Beyonce numbers.
Right.
That's from what I'm understanding. So, what I saw on Twitter that made me kind of want to get into this was the top 5 grossing tours of all time. I can give you 2 artists that comprise of the top 5. There are other artists involved in these tours, but 2 artists make up the top 5 essentially. Take a guess on those 2 artists.
You said touring, right?
Tour, yep. 2 artists make up the top 5 tours
of all time. What you mean, like with all their tours together, or
this one individual tour, the top 5 grossing tours.
One of them gotta be gotta be one of them Drake Jones.
Mm-hmm.
Damn man, I want to say Michael Jackson on one of them.
Yeah, that's,
My bad. Listen. I want you to think about we're only talking about hip hop and R&B. I'm sorry.
Hip hop and R&B.
Hip hop and R&B.
So Mike would be what, pop? He wouldn't be R&B.
Mike would be pop.
Mike would be pop. All right. So hip hop and R&B, we gonna do. Yeah, Drake gonna be one of them.
Mm-hmm.
And you said two of them.
So
what Eminem?
3 of them are Jay-Z involved tours. 2 of them are Drake involved tours.
It was Hove and Drake.
Both on the run tours, and Hove had the whatchamacallit tour with Justin Timberlake. Those are his 3. Both the 2 on the run tours and the tour with Justin Timberlake. And Drake had his last 2. The one with oh fuck, I just shut the page down and I shouldn't have. Yeah. Either way, but the fact that 2 of the 5. I mean, that all of the 5, I should say, have those 2 artists in it is crazy to me. But also, if you think about it, catalog-wise, it kind of makes sense. Like, as far as like mainstream catalog-wise, because you need a mainstream catalog to do a tour that grosses that kind of money. And when you combine a Jay-Z with a Beyonce or a Jay-Z with a Justin Timberlake, like, you're really going to a different stratosphere with it now. Drake, because of streaming and other things that his era is very prevalent for.
Drake,
his reach is just crazy at this point. Like,
you start talking numbers with Drake, man, it get real goofy, yo.
Yeah, man. I don't give a fuck what you say about him.
And listen, when you listen to the Prada, I'm gonna tell you, man, I might listen to Prada one of his one time for the first time and be like, damn, I want feeling that, and then I'll catch a song somewhere and be like, damn, what the fuck was that? And they'd be like, damn, that's that new Drake joint. Then I'll go peep the album again. The album be hot off of that one fucking song. So he different, yo. He different.
Yeah, he definitely
I fuck with Drake heavy. He different.
Like, it got to a point where, you know how it's fashionable to hate on a nigga at a certain point in their career? And that's just what everybody be doing at that moment. It got to a point where I was just like, all right, y'all. Like, even if y'all, like, what are you hating on now? Bro makes good music. Like, it might not be the music you want to vibe to all the time, but bro makes good music, bro. Like, we not doing that. Like, and he can rap too. Like not like, get on a song and make words rhyme. Like, no. He be really talking to y'all niggas sometimes. I need y'all to stop acting like that's not what's happening here. That nigga be talking, and y'all be acting like he just be on here kitty bopping with niggas. No, that's not what it is. Now, don't get it twisted. He's a smart nigga. He know the music that's going to keep him paid. Right. And he don't mind, I guess, some people will call it compromising. I find it to be a weird way of saying it. Because if you like music and you truly like music, you like all types of music. Now, you might not choose to make all types of music, but you like everything. Right. Niggas like everything if you are really into music. So niggas get mad at him talking about, well, he ain't really a reggae artist, but he wanted to do a reggae song. I fucking love reggae. If I felt like that was a bag I could pull off, I would fucking do it. Like, guess what?
He pulled it off
multiple fucking times. Yeah. A lot. He's pulled it off a lot. Niggas, I don't want to hear no nigga rapping and singing. Guess what? It's working. It's working on all those tracks. Like, you say what you want.
They ain't say that with Ja Rule. They didn't say that with 50 Cent. Them niggas was rapping and singing like a motherfucker.
Like, that's what I'm saying. So we be selecting and choosing who we want to accept certain shit from, and it's weird.
Man, fuck the opinion.
I want to ask about a situation. I want to ask about a situation, if I might add, yo. Did y'all see the Chris Rock, John?
I haven't watched it in full. I've seen enough snippets to have a half decent conversation about it, though.
Yeah, I watched like clips of it, and the clip that I went for, everybody posted that one online. And after I saw it, I was like, all right, that's cool and all. But Marlon Wayne shit, fuck
Yo,
Chris Rock joint.
I ain't
Marlon
see
Wayne
that yet,
joint is
and
crazy.
I want to see that, John. I really wasn't feeling the Chris Rock thing.
No, he was putting me to sleep.
I didn't see. I'm not. It's not fair for me to give an opinion because I didn't digest it properly, and that's my fault because I just haven't had time. I don't want. I don't want to give an opinion on it without having a true view of it. I don't think that's fair.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I feel you.
that's
I
not.
feel you.
That's not fair. But you know, absolutely respect your opinion with it. I've heard a few people. I've heard different views on it.
And not even because of how he felt and he responded with the Will situation. It just was from I wish you would have watched the whole joint.
Encore, let me ask you.
Too far.
Encore, did it feel genuine? It didn't feel like a genuine Chris Rock joint. It just felt like he had to respond. Like, I don't like that.
It wasn't. He ain't look like he was comfortable the whole joint.
No.
Okay.
It just I've seen stand up from him that I've liked. He's never been my favorite stand up, bro.
Left said it was a slow burn.
Nigga, it was a blowout candle. That's the fuck that was fucking slow burn.
but I've seen Jones that I've liked from him. I've ever watched him in a movie. You feel what I'm saying?
Chris Rock's early stand-ups, like his first three, are fucking classic to me. That's just his first three are goddamn almost perfect.
Yeah, he got some joints.
As he matured, his material changed a lot, and then it's subjective beyond that.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? That's
right.
And honestly, that's pretty much any comedian. As they grow and go through shit, their material changes, and either you can relate to it or you can't, and you might fuck with them or you might not. I think that's why a lot of them are so smart. I think that's why Eddie ain't been back up there. I think that's why you don't see Martin up there as much as you thought you should, because shit changed, and the shit they want to talk about might not be the.
Oh man, could you imagine? Could you imagine like a Bernie Mac trying to do something if he was alive, like right about now?
Like, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, it's different. It's a different situation, man. It's very, very different. But I apologize for not having seen that. I definitely should have, but I don't know. Life is life be life, and
absolutely.
I have not definitely sitting down and watching TV shit. Like, I still gotta watch.
I still gotta catch some more.
I gotta catch up on Snowfall on the first couple episodes of the season. I gotta check the Marlon Wayans joint out. Somebody told me the Samora joint was real funny. I gotta check that joint out. I got a lot of shit that I'm backlogged.
I didn't know about the Samora joint.
So yeah. But either way, we got about 20 minutes or so left. Literally Anything podcast with people. KP, Rob Riley, Spoil Coffee Entertainment. All right, this last subject that we're gonna get into is we're gonna bring it back, because for the most part, we are a heavily hip hop focused and music centered media outlet, I guess you would call us, or if you wanted to be technical. In hip hop and in rap, or whatever you want to call it, we've evolved to this point where it's a lot of different pockets, right? And it's like certain people listen to certain kinds of rap. Like, it's very cliquey almost. Like, if I could give it feels like if you listen to one thing, you don't really have a high tolerance for the other things. And I think us old niggas started that. Like, and that's a problem. And I hate that shit. And when I say us, I mean niggas my age, but I don't mean us like me, because I tend to like to listen to everything at least a couple of times before I either say no or yeah, whatever the case is. I give shit a chance, and I pride myself on it, because I understand that that's what music is. It evolves, it changes, it grows. Everything is different. But I do recognize that it's youngins that only want to listen to drill, or it's some niggas that only want to listen to trap shit, or it's other niggas that only want to be old school, or it's some niggas that only want to like everybody got a bag now. But it feel like when you try to like expose niggas to the other bags, they be resistant. Like what changed? Like, why is that? Because I feel like when we was young boys and we was coming up, we liked hearing new shit. Like
different type of shit, man.
I remember.
I could remember the first time, like really experiencing like E40.
Right, a great example. Yes, that's such
like being a real heavy like East Coast hip hop fan as a teenager. You feel me? I could remember hearing E40 and at first like laughing at it, and then like hearing it again and seeing that damn, yo, dude ain't stopping. He's still going. And then like really listening and being like, hold the fuck up though. He talking some shit and he on his own time. You feel me?
That's what I always respected about him the most. Like he was gonna keep it shit Oakland.
UGK, 8Ball, MJG, like them dudes, they was different from what like people was listening to. Like I remember my neighborhood, like we was riding around listening to Bone Thugs and Harmony like before anybody in the city. Like they ain't really catch on the Bone in Philly until like the first of the month. Like we was on like that way early East 1999 shit.
Thanks.
Like,
Left in the comments trying to make me have a fucking aneurysm. I done had 3 fits and went crazy 3 times in this goddamn show, and Left gonna put this dumb shit in my comments. JT Money. Hey, Left, stop fucking playing with me, yo. Like, why? Like, I think you. Hey, look, he laughing. This shit funny to him. Like, I don't know why the fuck you want me to act like this on this show. Like, I done cussed out 5 people today, and then you got me going on JT Money.
That nigga don't even gotta be here, yo. That
like,
nigga
the
crazy.
fuck,
That
man.
You see that shit, yo?
JT Money.
JT. He said JT Money, yo.
What
remember that
nigga?
Fuck. Oh shit.
I'm ready to end the show now. Like, I hate him. I really, god damn.
Yeah, that nigga crazy for that.
You know how when a nigga really like fuck with you, they know exactly what to say to send you. Like, nigga, you owe me a drink, nigga. As soon as I see you, we going to the bar. I'm not trying to hear that shit. That's the way. Or you better have the bottle when you pull up. But you owe me a drink for that, nigga. Anyway, like I was saying before I was so rudely interrupted by JT fucking Money. So the Pockets of Hip Hop thing is really weird to me, but where did we go wrong? Like, where did that shit start? Is that like an internet thing? Cause like niggas got YouTube and all that now. Like, what is the move with
the internet made stuff real crazy, man.
Right.
I remember it was a time, man, you could hear like where people was from by just them talking, yo. Like,
right.
Yo, that person from Chicago or that person from, you know what I mean? Like,
and you can't even do that now because everybody uses auto-tune.
Everybody use the same thing because of the internet. Everybody got the same exact slang. Where it used to be like
regional dialect.
Man, listen, you was in Chicago, somebody call you Joe. See, in Philly, you call somebody Joe in Philly, that's not a good thing.
Right.
You get punched right in your mouth, you call somebody Joe in Philly.
Sure.
But see, in Chicago, you call somebody Joe, that's like calling somebody fam in Philly.
Right.
You might saying, yo, what up, family? So they be like, yo, what up, Joe? That's love to them out there. But like you would know that just if you went up there, you traveled, you seen what that was, and then if you was somewhere else, you heard somebody say that, you'd be like, damn, that person from Chicago, yo.
Right.
You dig what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like, you can't even do that now. Like, everybody say the same shit, yo. Like,
yeah, these apps have ruined
everybody with
dialect.
the yo, bro. Everybody call each other bro and gang. And this, I mean, in every city, in every little neighborhood, everywhere, all over the place.
Facts.
They all saying the same shit. I mean, I hate to sound like that, man, all crazy, but it's just.
I mean,
it's weird. It's
you know,
weird.
I know.
It's
like,
weird. It's weird.
Even if that's not, you don't want to have the get off my lawn stance with this shit, but it's real shit.
It's
Like
weird.
it's real shit. Like it's weird, and it's not what we grew up with, so it's an adjustment for us.
Right.
It's an adjustment for us. Like you said, you could listen to a nigga music and be like, oh, that nigga's from. You can't do that no more. You can't. Nigga,
everybody sound the same.
All right, I'm gonna explain something to you that on some real shit. If I didn't know a few niggas that know Uzi, you wouldn't be able to tell me that nigga from North Philly.
Oh,
You just wouldn't. Why would I think that?
Listen. It's a lot of dudes. I was like, yo, damn, dude from Philly. Oh, dude from Philly too.
Yeah, but definitely him though. Definitely that one.
Wow.
I would have never thought he
was
was
amazing, right?
Never.
Like I said, I know a few niggas who know a few niggas, so I wasn't like, but like, had I not, I'd be like, you gotta be fucking kidding me. I wouldn't have believed it.
Yeah. And I respect him for that because it's hard to do that.
Coming out of Philly to be that different, yo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, I do. I respect the shit out of him for that.
Yeah, I mean,
I be trying to see Philly in him, and I don't see it. I be like,
oh no,
I definitely see a lot of Philly in there.
I know. I be like, he's totally different. He's super different.
No, it's there.
As a North Philly nigga, like when them lights come on, that nigga get real North Philly. It might be flamboyant, but it's North Philly, my nigga. I promise you. It's 100% North Philly. As a nigga who knows those niggas, I promise you, that nigga be out there talking crazy to them people.
Yeah. I fuck with him. He really Philly nigga, yo. I fuck with him.
But so, all right, now for me and Rob, I'll let you follow up with this as I make this point. I like to hear different shit, but at the same time, I don't like to be saturated with like the same sound. So sometimes I got to get put on the shit. Like that's why sometimes that's why I ask questions like I asked y'all. Give me some niggas y'all listening to because I want to see if these are niggas I've even heard of or because I got this thing where sometimes I'll pick a playlist on Spotify, skip to the end of it, and just listen to the songs that they play me at the end of it. Because that's how I find a lot of new shit. Left said the same thing a couple weeks ago, and that's a great way to find new music because you play it off a playlist of shit you made, but they give you different artists. Spotify it's not my favorite streaming service, but I like their algorithm. The way they give you shit is probably better.
Their algorithm is dope. I will say that.
Better than probably any other, as far as the way they feed you music that you like. They probably are the best. I found a lot of shit on there. But it's like you hear the same shit over and over again and it just gets hard. So like Rob, do you feel like when you find a new shit, like you gotta go look for it? Like is it or is it a thing where like you got enough like branches out there where you niggas just tell you, hey, check this out or whatever the case is?
It's a combination of both because what's happening is just like everybody's saying in the chat now, it's variety and there's access. We got so much variety, so much access. It's like cereal, right? You got your favorite cereal in the cupboard right now.
Right.
But if your cereal was out and you got a taste for cereal, you're probably gonna try another cereal.
Right.
Facts. Access. But when the way it comes to me is via I'm a heavy like streaming guy and listening guy and all that. And I take it from the streaming services and go to these specific venues for these artists and fuck with them if I really like them. But then on the other hand, streaming, when they know the algorithm for you, they'll send you a lot of same sounding shit.
Right.
Now it can be same sounding, but then there's there's a thin line between same sounding and actually like the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
Because I do get like repeated shit and the same type of shit.
Right.
But I'll take same sounding over like the same exact shit, like people just copying off of people.
Right.
You know what I mean?
That's what it is. It's the difference between copying the sound and a vibe.
Yeah.
A vibe is like this is you get a vibe from all reggae music. But every reggae song ain't the same.
No. No,
Like,
and that's I like that you put reggae in there, like reggae
and like this reggae, there's a soca, there's dancehall, there's Afro, it's different subsets of all of that
right.
shit.
And they
Like,
all good,
right,
but it's
and,
a real thin line, like
right. So yeah,
So that's how I consume music because I'm always on the move, so I consume music via like I said, streaming for the most part.
Mhm.
And that algorithm, once that shit get to working, it will feed you what you like to listen to. But then
Indeed.
again, I dislike certain songs because I'm like, no, that sounds too much like that. And no,
Right.
that's trying to get too much like that. And too
Every
much
now
like
and then
that.
you got to put a thumbs down in there to
Yes,
keep the
you gotta
algorithm
humble
honest.
these niggas.
Yeah, you gotta humble them
these
niggas.
fucking
Facts.
Don't do that on my algorithm. Thumbs down. Fuck out of here, dickhead. You gotta
Facts.
put that shit down.
I mean, goddamn it, I'm in control here. You gotta let them niggas know, real shit. But so let me ask you this though, as artists who have, in my opinion, and if y'all disagree, as artists who have like a certain bag, like y'all got a sound that y'all fuck with, and that y'all produce really really well. Is it disheartening to see all those pockets because you got to work like now 2 and 3 times as hard to get niggas who outside of your pocket, like niggas in your pocket, fuck with you. They love you. They rocking with you. But like them fringe niggas or them other niggas, it's hard to get them to really hook into your shit. And you want to be successful, or is it I make music for niggas who like my music, fuck everybody else? Like, or is
Listen,
it a balance of that?
no, this what it is for me personally.
Right?
I make what I feel.
Facts.
So it change, the shit changes for me often. But I make what I feel, and I know I got people that rock with that. That's fine. Even if people don't rock with it, that's fine also. But make what you feel, do what you do, because there's so many different options. If you got 20 people that's coming to you for what you got, everybody cook dope on this block. Everybody do it.
Right.
But if your shit is popping with 20 people or 50
you got
people,
that
100
wrist,
people,
nigga.
yeah, if you got this, you good with it.
I'm fucking oils, nigga.
If you got that, you good with it.
I'm talking too much. I'm sorry.
You don't let that, like, you don't let it stop your progress, because what you do is nobody can do it like that.
Right.
I can listen to Encore, I can listen to rock, I can listen to the Spoiled Coffee shit and try to emulate that, but it ain't gonna be like them.
Right.
It's not gonna be they sauce that they put in that shit. It's not gonna be they lemon pepper hot that they put in that. It's not gonna be that.
Yeah, I mean, no, facts. So
we had one of those. We had somebody trying to do that.
Yeah.
Yeah, man.
Oh,
it's
man.
going. Listen, when the product is that good, niggas are going to step on it to sell it. It's just the nature of the business. When the product is that fucking good, they're going to step on it to sell it.
Hold up. What did he say? You can put a motherfucking suit on and call it whatever the fuck you want. Just don't call it blue magic. Nigga.
Absolutely.
Just don't call it blue magic, nigga. Like that's what it ain't.
Yeah.
And that's kind of like what we had to tell them.
Yeah. That's crazy.
It's funny you say
That's
that.
crazy you picked that.
That is exactly what we. That's exactly.
That's crazy that you.
How did you do that, man?
That
That's
one.
funny.
I'm good at this a little bit, y'all.
We never had no conversation.
We didn't. Look, I ain't even gonna hold you. Hey, cuz we never talked about none of it, and it's crazy because I know exactly what you're talking about. And never mind, because I'm about to get messy. I'm not messy. I'm not gonna do that. I don't like that. I will shut the fuck up. Anyway, so it is 9:28. We are an hour and 48 minutes in. Literally Anything podcast for the people. No, cuz I was about to I've done enough.
The Lord is love, bro. The Lord is love.
Tonight's not the night for that. It's a nice night. Celebrate my nigga Spoiled Coffee Entertainment in the building. Give us the names of the projects we can go stream right now. Let me just get those so those are on record. Give us the name of everything. It's Happy Sunday. And what else?
We got the thank you. Right. We got the 316 out there.
Right.
I mean,
got the Supreme Duffel single, got the Wise and Like Kids single. I'm just going off shit I know. What else?
Airliner out there.
Right.
What else out there, bro?
Oh man, it's so much, man. It's so much, but the catalog that's coming, man. is even though I don't see nobody really, like y'all was saying, you got to keep like the way I see it, you got to keep like 3 different bags to jump
Right.
in and out of, mix them, blend them together. That way, if you catch somebody over here, you might catch somebody with one song. They come over here and be like, "Damn," you know what I'm saying, you don't even really got to go nowhere with us. Like we got the whole
Right.
shit. For you.
Let me see. Hold up.
We touch everything.
What I got I'm looking through the whole joint right now, y'all. So forgive me as I look through. The airliner joint is crazy. I see a couple Jones on here that y'all didn't mention, but I think I know why y'all ain't mention them. So I ain't gonna mention them neither. I see the Mimosa number 2 John though too. That's yo.
Yeah. Look, listen. He found. It's amazing. I walk in here. He found. Yo, you don't understand because the grower hasn't grown it in about 8 months. So I ain't had no mimosa number 2. Look, mimosa number 2. You know I don't even smoke L's, yo. You know I don't.
I know you a paper nigga, 100%.
It's mimosa number 2 though. You feel me?
Yeah, I respect that.
Come on, man.
I respect that.
Come on. It's number 2.
All right, we getting ready to get round into the finish with this and wrap this up. We're gonna go around the circle and get closing thoughts from everybody. Starting with my guy Rod Riley. Really, first off, thank everybody, all y'all brothers for being here. I appreciate y'all. Y'all could have been doing anything with your Thursday night. You decided to spend it with me, and I appreciate that. In the words of my nigga Hove, Rod Riley, really, give us your closing thought for the evening, sir.
Don't feel bad about being available for what you want to be available for. Everybody's opinion is like an asshole, and they're probably assholes if they have an opinion about what you're doing. So don't feel bad about being available for what you want to be available for.
Yo, he a Joe dropper, yo.
He do that. That's why I invite. That's why he's here, bro.
Yeah,
that's why he's
Joe
here.
Dropper, yo.
I try and get niggas that's going to contribute. Like,
Yeah, I like that one. That was amazing.
Closing thought from Spoiled Coffee Entertainment. Thank you for joining us, gentlemen. Closing thoughts from you, gentlemen. Anything you want to leave the people with before you step off for the night?
I really fucking love that picture behind your head, man. Like, what is that?
Oh, that's from an artist in Pittsburgh. His name is Malcolm Xavier.
Move to the side.
I'm sorry. Hold up.
There you go.
Yeah, I'll send. I think it's called Picasso or something like that. I'll shoot you the information real quick because that he's nasty.
Yeah, that's John sick, man.
Yeah, he's
hey,
nasty.
Right. Y'all should give Rob a follow if y'all haven't already.
Yeah,
brothers,
I'm definitely gonna follow y'all.
Yeah.
Send me please put that in the chat or something because I need to keep up with. Like I said, that little snippet of that song got me. So
hey, yeah, right. I'll send you all the links and everything.
And I'll send y'all the link to this and other. This was a limited one, but he got some crazy shit. He got some shit.
Yes, Lord. That John crazy.
Cuz, closing thought, cuz.
Oh man, I'm gonna keep it real simple, man. Coffee.
Yeah.
Coffee, man. Coffee.
I like that.
Just like that.
Before I get into the closing thought, I want to set the stage a little bit for some things that's going on. Next week, got my guy, Pete Roosevelt in the building from Spill Entertainment. Spill Entertainment is a group of people that's putting together some major shit. They got some shit working with Nest. They got some shit working with Free. These brothers is making major moves, doing positive shit in the community, uptown. And on top of that, I grew up with this brother. He's from the Bricks, Carlisle Street. So that's my guy. We're going to get him on here, get him to let us know. We're going to get to know a couple of his artists, a couple of, of the movements that they're doing and some things that they involved in. That's going to be a very, very dope show. I'm really, really looking forward to it. I enjoy bringing niggas I grew up with that's doing major things up here. This is the reason, part of the reason why I do this. So that's going to be thorough, and I hope y'all get a chance to sit down and check that out with us. He will be here.
No doubt.
I don't know who will be here with us next week because I never know. Because like I said, niggas got lives. It might just be me and my man Rose. It might be the whole fucking panel. Who knows? But either way, make sure y'all pull up and join us for what is sure to be at least as good of a show as this evening. My nigga Spoiled Coffee held me down. Closing thought for me. First off, y'all know I coach high school girls basketball. Shout out to my team. We made it to the States this year for the second year straight. We lost in the first round. Is what it is, but we made it. It's a lot of teams that don't get to go that far this year. We did, and we did it for the second year straight. Congratulations to my ladies, and I really, really appreciate all their hard work and effort this season. So salute to them. Secondly, all right, I done did a lot of ranting today. I've been really cussing y'all out all day. Like I really have. From Auntie's pistol on to everything else we did. I'm not really gonna leave y'all with no negative shit at the end. I had something else. I'll do that next week because I done gave y'all way too much negative energy. I'm gonna focus on positive shit, right? All right. A couple weeks ago, it was February and it was 66 degrees. And I told all of y'all to chill, all y'all women to relax. It wasn't time yet. It was not time yet. Ladies, it's March 16th. You can pull your coochie out now. You can bring the coochie out now, ladies. Titties, bring it out. It's time. Bring it out. 60 degrees. It's about to be sunny. Sundresses. Sure, I don't give a fuck. But I know one thing for sure, two things for certain. Boot season's over, bitches. If y'all keep wearing these sweaty ass Uggs, I'm kicking it like, don't you. I said I was going to be positive. I'm sorry. It's almost summertime, y'all.
Barefoot.
That nigga slipped right back in the darkness, didn't he? Slipping into darkness.
The intrusive thoughts are winning. that's all I can say, bro. The intrusive thoughts are winning. Either way, ladies, it's almost summertime. Bring them back out. Put the boots away. Bring the titties out. Literally Anything podcast. Podcast for the people. We will be back here next week for the sure to be another amazing show. We appreciate every motherfucking body who pulled up, showed us some love. Make sure you go stream everything that you find under Spoiled Coffee Entertainment. Make sure you go buy or Rob Riley. What's the website, Rob? Give it to me again.
RobRileyReally.com. That's ROBRILEYREALLY.com. Buy some shit, my guys.
Yes, Lord.
That's what we do. We support motherfuckers who fuck with us. We hope you do the same. We'll be back here next week. This show will air on Spotify and Apple Podcasts and Amazon Podcasts and a couple other outlets by no later than Sunday afternoon. If I don't hold true to that, shoot me a text, nigga. I might have forgot. I smoke a lot. I appreciate y'all.